Good afternoon. Welcome to the Saturday afternoon telecast. Coming at you from the Plymouth Ice Center. This is the Wayzata tournament. It's always struck me as it's always confusing because the tournament is in Plymouth, which is the city bordering Wayzata. This is the home of the Wayzata Trojan High School hockey rink. It's not on this particular ice sheet, but there are 3 sheets here. This is one of them. This is the worst one to try to broadcast from in terms of angles, so I'll do my best to make sure that you can see the action, but it's just we don't have a lot of room from us to the rink. We're not all that elevated, so it means that it just becomes a little bit trickier. Here's your Edina Hornets. They are in green. The referee just blew the whistle to get the show on the road. Happy New Year. This is the first telecast of 2024, first game back after a little bit of a break. We played that Thursday right before Christmas, and this is our first game in a little over 2 weeks. We are playing the Stillwater Ponies. Stillwater is a town on the St. Croix River. They had a much longer drive than we did. I bet that was like an hour and 10 minutes for them to get to the northwest suburbs from where they are on the far east side of the Twin Cities, right on the border with Wisconsin. Stillwater is a community with a rich tradition of hockey across all levels. They're a deep program. They should be strong. I can tell they've got a very full roster, similar to us. Both teams probably have a full complement of skaters. This is Edina coming to the net. Interestingly, there's an adult and 2 referees in the net, but now they're walking away. I don't know what they're doing. It's the Edina chant. Stillwater's doing the same. About to drop the puck here. This is a place that it's hard to get isolated, so all of the Edina parents are a couple feet away from me. Some of them are probably going to be hearing portions, if not all, of this telecast. This is the starting lineup for Edina. Edina once again is in green. O'Donnell's at center. Right wing is Warren. Left wing is Haymaker. And then Fry and Hudson Dish are on the points. O'Donnell on this draw. One back to Fry cleanly. Fry is going to use the near board to push it forward. Gets past the Stillwater defender. That was O'Donnell pursuing. Held in there momentarily by Fry. And then a second whack gets it deeper. Stillwater with it behind the net. Sends it up the boards. Held in there by Hudson Dish. Always been impressed with how this team holds those blue lines. Something the coaches really focus them on. That was Fry retreating, sends it up the near boards. O'Donnell skates by one player, then the collision. He's got Haymaker as well, but O'Donnell has a poke checked away from him at the top of the circles. Sent deep by Warren. Still trying to figure out my angles over here. My tripod's falling off a stair step here. Here's Fry back pursuing. Stillwater had a sprint at him momentarily, but Fry won that battle. Now Hudson's battling. He gets it in the neutral zone to Haymaker. Haymaker and Warren. This is a 3-on-2. Warren gets by 1, by 2. Warren, tried to take a shot and lost the handle right at the end. Sent forward by Stillwater. This is Stillwater with Bennett Dish pursuing. Good back check by him. I can tell this is a good crowd. 2 good teams going. That's the first save of the game by Barnett. Gets it to the side to Cover. Atherton Neely also battling on those far boards. This is Bennett Dish. Bennett behind the net. Bennett's going to skate it out. Here's Bennett. Got into the Stillwater zone momentarily. Sent up and out and then back in for an automatic offsides. Still, and I'm going to take advantage of that to try to figure out my tripod situation, so bear with me. got Daniski, Cover, Seabird, and Coyne. So different line combinations. Seeing Cover back playing D. This is Cover with it, gets it across the blue line. Here's Cover at the top of the circles. He's going to take a shot. That goes wide. Edina once again is in the dark green jerseys. Still 0-0. I'll put the scoreboard up here in a minute. Stillwater player just stopped at the goal line. Tried to find a defender, but kept in by Edina. Now it's kept in again by Seaberg. Seaberg's shot from the point. That gets by everyone. Good pad save, and then Daniski got taken down. No call. Held in momentarily by Cover. Second whack at it. Keeps it in. What I'm seeing is Coyne playing forward. He's been playing defense so far this season, so that's switching up. Coyne going back to D. I'm sorry, Cover going back to D and Coyne coming forward. Here's Seaberg, low angle shot, saved, loose in front, a rebound save. Good couple of opportunities for Edina there. Here goes the scoreboard with still 0-0, first period, 9 minutes remaining. This is the back to the top of the order for the forwards. First time we see Engel at D, one back to Engel. Engel shot from the point, tipped and saved. It was tipped off a stick of, I think that was O'Donnell. Held in there by Hudson. Hudson sends it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell tried to get a shot, but it was intercepted. This is Stillwater. O'Donnell coming back, helping out. Stillwater gets it down low, but Hudson just sends it to O'Donnell, has it stolen from him. Puck is loose. Engel behind the net. Engel gets it up to Haymaker. Held in by Stillwater. Here's Engel. Engel tries Haymaker again. This time Haymaker skates it out. Looking for Warren, but gets past Stillwater, tipped off their stick, so no icing. Stillwater players tried to set it up and out, but Warren steps in. Here's Warren by one man. Warren has really strong stick handling skills. He can toe drag just about anyone. Here's Warren, got by one guy there again. Was it stolen from him on a second attempt? Shot from the outside by Hudson, dish goes wide. It's Atherton Ely, top of the circles, his shot goes wide. Still no score. That's Bennett dish. Got it in his skates, then got it on his stick across the blue line. Player for Stillwater goes down. Here's Bennett, centering attempt. He's looking for Gill, and Gill scores. Great goal. So that was Gill from Bennett dish. 1-0 Edina. They've been playing really well to start, and that was the goal that I felt they deserved all along. So we will put the goal on the scoreboard. Going to switch up the at least defensive pairing. So this is Fry and Cover. Still getting used to seeing Cover back on D. That's Fry, steps at the blue line to stop the forward momentum of Stillwater. Sent back in, but offsides. This is going to draw right in front of us here. You can see how close those fans were when the goal was scored, as we saw the Edina fans jump right into the screen. It's Bennett dish, Gill, and Atherton Ely. Atherton Ely sends it forward. There's going to be another offsides. That one, Coach Adam Dish had his arm up. He was ready to call that one offsides. It was offsides by 5 feet or more. These are good refs. I recognize these refs from other youth hockey. They're doing a good job so far. New set of skaters for Edina is Daniski, Yankee, and Coyne up front. Stillwater behind the net. Up, that one gets past everyone. Icing is waved off. This is Cover. He's got to defend. He's got a forechecker right in pursuit. Good job by Cover putting on the brakes, and he sends it up the boards. Held in by Stillwater. No, it's actually out of the zone by Stillwater. Sent back in. Here's another automatic offsides. Parents right next to me were saying that was almost an unfortunate offsides. It could have sprung. I think that was Daniski and Yankee potentially for a breakaway. Here comes Yankee down the far boards. Yankee tried to center it. Sent to the boards by Stillwater, then Hudson Dish sent it in. Good job by Hudson stopping momentum momentarily, but here's a break for Stillwater. Seaberg pursuing. There's a good save by Barnett. Draw's going to stay in the Edina zone with 6:21 left in the first. That was maybe the best opportunity so far for Stillwater. This is O'Donnell, Warren, Haymaker, Seaberg, and Hudson Dish. Draw is controlled by Stillwater. They send it back to the point. This should be a shot from there. It goes wide. Sent in, intercepted by O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Warren. Warren pushes it against the boards. Then in pursuit as it's stolen by Stillwater. Sent into the zone by Stillwater. He's going to force a retreat by Hudson Dish. Dish at the goal line. Sends that up to Haymaker. Haymaker tried to feed Warren. Fans on that. Gets back to Hudson Dish. Has it stolen from him right at that blue line. Here comes Stillwater into the Edina zone. Shot from low angle. Goes behind the net. O'Donnell is battling. He's got 2 forecheckers on him. Pushes it by them. Here's Haymaker to collect it. Haymaker leaves it for O'Donnell. O'Donnell back to Haymaker. Haymaker is able to get it to Warren. Warren gets it out of the zone. Here comes Freeman Warren across the blue line. Has it stolen from him right at the blue line. That was an attempted toe drag that was intercepted. This is one of their better players, number 4. He gets by one defender. Shot goes wide. It's an electric atmosphere here at the Plymouth Ice Center for an afternoon kind of quarterfinal game. I don't know exactly how this tournament is structured, but there's a winner's bracket and a consolation bracket. I can walk through that in a minute. Good job by Seaberg to protect the blue line. He leaves it there for Bennett Dish. Bennett, shot. Save goal? No, that looked like it went in, but it was a shot save, and then the puck dropped right at the goalie's feet. It was cleared away by a Stillwater defender. Good job there by Cover to hold the line. Oh, he held it the whole time. So eventually it was sent out, but this should be an icing. The referee's arm is up. Seaberg's giving chase. It barely made it, but called offsides. Seaberg, this is one of the classy moves that I always appreciate, is when the players pick up the puck. He tried to missed in the handoff to the referee, so then it just fell. He tried to toss it, didn't quite get it to him. I see out there Daniski, Yankee, Coyne, Engel, and Cover. This is Daniski on the draw. I know this is a little bit of a far angle, but it's hard for me to keep moving, zooming in and out, so we have to put up with it when we're down at that. And as I said, this is the worst rink to broadcast from. But so far, I feel like I'm getting a good Wi-Fi signal, which is good. That was Engel who held it in momentarily. Now he's chasing. Daniski in the neutral zone, pushes it into the Stillwater end, then he gives chase. Sent forward by Stillwater. This is going to be a breakaway. Engel coming back hard. Oh, good job by Engel getting his stick and deflecting. And then Engel got taken down hard. Everyone wanted a penalty for that. I'm surprised they didn't call that. That looked like a malicious hit on Engel. Held in by Stillwater. It's intercepted by Coyne. Coyne gets by a guy. Now it's a 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Here's Coyne. Coyne with Daniski. Takes it into the corner. Tried to send it with his backhand. Has it stolen from him. The Stillwater team has some pretty solid defenders. That was a good defensive play by one of them. Here's Cover. Cover sends it up. There's Engel. He intercepted that in the neutral zone. Now he's going to skate it. Pushes it forward. That was tipped. Set down low. No ice as that was tipped. So Stillwater with it. This game hasn't had a lot of whistles. I know I talk about that rink time. We don't usually have to worry about that for the tournaments. That's one of the reasons we started kind of 15 minutes late. Here's Stillwater. There's a shot. Player was open on the far post, but got by him, got by everyone, went in the corner. O'Donnell to Haymaker. This is Stillwater. Stillwater's had the better momentum here in the last couple of minutes. They send it forward. Been a tight game. That's a shot on goal, covered up by Barnett. That's going to be a draw in the end. It allows Edina to recollect themselves a little bit. There's a good job by O'Donnell picking up the puck and handing it to the referee. And a 1-0 lead for Edina in the dark green uniforms. It is, there's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first. This is O'Donnell battling here at the near boards. Held in by Stillwater. Hudson dish, pushes it back for O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Fry. Fry's gonna skate it up into the neutral zone across the red line. He's across the blue line, he's got momentum. Oh, then finally ran into too many players, but puck was still loose, dangerously in front. Got back to Haymaker. Haymaker sent it towards the net. Held in there by Hudson dish. There's Hudson, shot from the outside, goes wide. O'Donnell's first to it. Now we're getting good pressure again. Here's O'Donnell, good pass there to Freeman. Warren shot, good save by the Stillwater goaltender. Good opportunity, good pass from O'Donnell. Fry holds it in, gets it back to Warren. Warren's got a great shot, so that was a really good save. That shot was going upper corner. Here comes Stillwater back the other way. This is one of the defensemen coming up. I think this team was built from the back line. They've got some good D. There's a forward who went offsides. Andy Dish called that one as well. It's going to be a draw in the neutral zone. Exciting game so far. 1:41 left in the first. Yeah, they have 5 defenders, and I think all 5 of these defenders for Stillwater are pretty good. This is Gill. Gill's going to push it towards the board. Seberg's first to it. He gets it out of the zone. Seberg, good job there. Is it stolen from him right at the blue line and up and out of the zone, leads to an offsides. There's Athertonelli, Bennett Dish, Seberg, Cover, and Gill out there for Edina. Bennett Dish pushed that one forward, gets that one low. That was Athertonelli, back to Seberg. Seberg shot, hits the shin pad of the defender. Second attempt, also hits traffic. Now Seberg battling in the neutral zone. There's a scuffle over there on the near boards. Hasn't really moved as we go into the final minute of play in the first period. Now it moves forward. This is Cover. Cover head on his backhand. Puck was on its edge, so hard to handle. Stillwater gains the line momentarily, then Seberg walks it out. Good play by Connor Seberg. That's a good job by Bennett Dish to stopping the player right at the blue line as he came into the Edina zone. Stillwater's got 2 4-checkers down low, but Bennett Dish comes up with it. Here's Bennett. He skates with it out. He does such a good job skating with it. Here's Bennett. Bennett across the blue line. Player goes down for Stillwater. His pass goes by everyone. A good clearance pass from Stillwater in the final 15 seconds. Poke checked away by Seberg, but here's still a shot that was going wide. The side of the net, puck is still loose. Final 8 seconds, that was dangerous. Puck's cleared into the corner now. Athertonelli sends it up the boards. This is going to do it for the period. Good battle. That was a good first period. Players didn't have too much rust. They played hard and have a 1-0 lead. I'm going to put this on mute, let my voice rest for a minute. Okay, we are getting ready here to drop the puck for the second period. I just realized I need to update the scoreboard. It's maybe my rust a little bit. That's Daniski on the draw. It was controlled initially by Stillwater, but they pass it directly to Coyne in the neutral zone. He gains the line. So now hopefully if Edina can keep it down in this end, I'll be able to see the action a little bit closer. This is just not a very good area to stream from. Here's Engel. Engel has it stolen from him in the neutral zone. And then he battles on those far boards. Trying to kick it forward, but Stillwater comes up with it. Stillwater pushes it into the Edina zone. That's Hudson Dish, puts on the brakes at the far boards. He goes down. Puck is between his legs. Eventually, that's Yankee who pushes it forward, but not out. Shot from the outside. Engel deflects that into the corner. Now here's Engel with it, pushes it forward to Coyne. Coyne gets by one guy. This is an advantage for Edina. Here comes Coyne. Coyne was looking for Daniski. Daniski couldn't find the puck. Now Coyne with it. This is Stillwater, got by Engel. He's got a 2-on-1, but slow developing. Engel's able to intercept it and clear it into the corner. Here's Daniski. Daniski pushes it forward. Stillwater back. Still no penalties yet. That's going to be an offsides. Draw coming up here in the neutral zone. Change of players for Green. This is O'Donnell, Haymaker, Warren, Seberg, and Fry. O'Donnell, who's so good on those drives, he wins that back to Fry. And O'Donnell back to kick it forward into the Stillwater zone. Still bouncing around his feet. His center's pass. Oh, that almost trickled in. I don't know that the goalie knew where that was. It kind of deflected off a defender. Here's Stillwater, their attempted clear. Fans on. Warren, they push it forward momentarily, but Stillwater gets it back. They send it into the Edina zone. Fry giving chase. Here's Fry battling on those far boards. O'Donnell also, good job by him getting it into the corner. There's a shot from the point that hits O'Donnell, but puck is still loose in the slot, eventually cleared away momentarily by Seberg. Stillwater with it. Stillwater in the neutral zone, eventually Warren poke checks it away. Haymaker battling. I know that Stillwater knew where the puck was. Now they come up with it. It's a tight game. This is it's not like a pool play. This is you win and you get into the championship bracket. If you lose, you're in the consolation bracket. There will be a second game today, later this afternoon. It's poke checked away by O'Donnell right as they cross the blue line. There's Stillwater again with it. Stillwater's had the better play to start the second period. Seberg. This is back the other way. Folks were looking for a penalty. It didn't come. Seberg got taken down. There's going to be a penalty on Stillwater. It's now going to be a penalty on Stillwater. That's the whistle for the penalty. Seberg who got taken down behind the net. There were a couple of calls that weren't made earlier. I know there was one behind our net on my son Engel that could have been called and wasn't. That was the one that our fans really wanted. There was another one right before that that wasn't called. My general philosophy on penalties and squirts is they don't really matter. So I don't get too hung up whether they're called or not. If anything, if Stillwater puts out their four best skaters on a shorthanded, which not many teams necessarily do at this level, but if they do try to do that, it's actually an advantage to be in a penalty situation. This is out of the zone, sent back in. Now Gill. Gill circles in the neutral zone. Here's Gill, he gains the line. Benedish is calling for it. Intercepted on the pass. Here comes Stillwater back the other way. There's one of these good old defenders coming up from his position. Engel's there to intercept. Engel gets it out momentarily, but sent back in by Stillwater. Their pass is intercepted in the neutral zone. There's Atherton Neely. Got that forward. He was looking for Gill. Gets by everyone. Gets by the goalie who let go behind the net. Bennett Dish steals it. Here's Bennett. Bennett has Gill in front. He also has Atherton Neely. The first time we've been able to sort of get some momentum on this power play. There's 7:50 left here in the second period. Just tripped up. It's going to be another penalty. That one almost looked like that was a He tripped himself, but they're going to call another penalty on Stillwater. This is going to be a 5 on. It's only a 4 on. It's going to be a 5 on 4. The other penalty had expired. But Stillwater goes back to the box. This must be a minute 43. I didn't even look at the board. I also didn't realize that the scorekeeper here is actually putting shots on goal. If I zoom in here, they're at 4 for Edina and 3 for Stillwater. I think that's grossly undercounting, probably both. I'm actually not keeping score because I don't have a table in front of me to do that, but not keeping shots on goal. But I would suspect it's more like 8 to 6 or something like that. I think 4 to 3 is too little. This is Fry off the draw. He sends it, good play over there across to Hudson. Hudson walks it and shot, save. Good shot and good pass, good save there by the Stillwater goaltender. Anytime you can get those shots from the point in on goal, it helps because there's always a chance for a rebound. Daniski on the draw. Daniski wins it to Coyne. Coyne shot, hits traffic. Now Coyne pursues, gets the puck back. There's 43 seconds left, so these must be a minute 30 penalties. Daniski and Yankee on the forecheck. Yankee comes up with it behind the net. He tried to center it, hit the back of the cage. Coyne back to Fry. Fry's got a good shot from there. Oh, good one-timer attempt by Daniski. Hits traffic, sent up, still not out. Still just a 1-0 game here. Feel better if Edina could get another one past. They haven't given up many scoring opportunities from Stillwater, but only takes one with a 1-goal lead. Here's Fry. Fry dancing in the neutral zone. Nope, 3 guys went off sides. That was unfortunate. It was a good opportunity, but it's called for offsides appropriately. I think guys just got a little bit anxious. It could have been a 3-on-1 or a 4-on-1. Draw in the neutral zone. O'Donnell, Haymaker, Warren, Engel, and Seberg out there for Edina. Still 5-on-4 for another 4 seconds. So Stillwater's back at full strength. Held in there by Warren. O'Donnell leaves it there for Seberg. Seberg by one man. Seberg still with it. Here's Seberg. Good shot. Oh, he hits the post. Good opportunity by Seberg. Pulled the trigger on a great shot. Just unfortunately got by the goalie, but hit the post. Here's Seberg. Seberg gets that to O'Donnell. Now Stillwater sends it out. Back on a stick of Seberg, but that was stolen by Stillwater. Here's Stillwater with it. Lost the handle at the top of the circles. Haymaker, he skates that one out. But Stillwater possesses. Seberg to O'Donnell. Here comes Stillwater. They send it down low. About 5:50 left in the second period. Here's Engel with it. Engel pokes it forward. A couple green jerseys. Engel's still with it. Gets it to Atatanili. That was an interesting offsides. I didn't see that one as offsides. Good opportunity. Unfortunately, we couldn't drive towards the goal with it. Fresh set of skaters. On the D side, at least. That's Fry and Cover now. Bennett Dish, Gill, Appetanili. This is Fry. It's stolen from him by the Stillwater defender. Appetanili, good job of covering. He sends it down low. Let's see if Appetanili can hold that one in again. His shot from the point. Save, rebound, still loose. Cover's going to get another shot at that. Hits the traffic. That was another good opportunity. That's what I said. If you can get those through, especially at this end, they can lead to some good, juicy rebounds. That's what happened there. But here comes Stillwater back the other way. Fly retreats, steals it in the neutral zone, and then good job by Bennett just stealing it across the blue line. Here's Bennett. 2-on-1. Bennett. Oh, good play there by the defender. He was looking to send that to Gill. Cleared but not out. Fry shot. Caught there by the Stillwater goalie. That was a good save, as I heard someone call out. It's going to be a draw in the Stillwater end. I said early in this period I felt Stillwater was controlling it a little bit more. Now it's been all Edina the last 4 minutes or so. They had a couple of penalties, Stillwater did, which helped establish the momentum. Off this draw, Coyne with it. Farboards looking for Yankee. Gets to Hudson dish. Here's Hudson, shot from the outside. Puck is still loose. Coyne had it on that far post, but unable to get it by the goalkeeper. Here's good job on the forecheck. Oh, good job there by Hudson to hold the line. Hudson tried to maneuver past the player, but sent into the far boards. We have bottled up Stillwater pretty appropriate there. Good job by Engel holding the line again. Engel. You can tell even the Stillwater parents are getting frustrated with how hard it is for them to get it out of the zone. They do get it out now. There's Hudson dish. Hudson pushes it out of the Edina zone. Sent back in. Here's Coyne. Coyne's looking for Yankee. Gets it past Yankee. But this is well played. It's not going to be an ice. That's Daniski in pursuit. Here comes Stillwater. This is their defenseman jumping up. Shot goes over the net. Engel battling. He comes up with a puck. Here comes Engel. Engel pushes it into the Stillwater end. Here's Coyne. He has it poke checked away in the neutral zone. Intense game, intense atmosphere here in Plymouth. 1-0. We're down to just over 3 minutes remaining in the second period. Hudson dish in retreat. He does a power turn and takes it towards the boards. Held in there by Stillwater. O'Donnell puts on the brakes nicely. Should have a lane to carry this up. Kind of to deal with the referee over on those near boards. There's O'Donnell. Puck is still loose. Backhanded shot. Saved and gloved by Luke Barnett. Draw coming up in the Edina zone. I've been monitoring their shot counting. They are missing a couple, but they're saying 7-4. They did give Stillwater credit appropriately for the shot on goal there. I feel like we've had a couple more shots than the 7 that are recorded for us. O'Donnell on this draw. He's got Seberg, Fry, Warren, and Haymaker. Stillwater control. Stillwater shot. That one hits traffic with Haymaker. It's actually amazing how much of these shots from the point hit traffic. When you get to that Pee-wee level, a lot more of them get through because they just have so much more force on them. Here's O'Donnell. O'Donnell, good job of evading an on-rushing defender in the neutral zone, but then it was stolen away. Close, could have been a penalty there on O'Donnell. It wasn't called, so he pursues on the far boards. He comes up with it. Here's O'Donnell trying to get it to Haymaker. Haymaker had it bounce right over his stick in front. This is probably their best player. This number 16 is a pretty good player for Stillwater. Eventually Warren catches up to him and steals it. Under 2 minutes left here in the period. There's a shot from right at the goal line, covered up by Barnett. A little bit of post-whistle pushing and shoving. 2:05 left here in the period. Still 1-0 Edina. Bennett dish on the draw. He's joined with Atherton, Ely, and Gill. That face-off gets by everyone. Good job there by Bennett. He's first to it. Here's Bennett. He's got a whole bunch of Stillwater defenders in retreat. And then Bennett hit the boards hard. Here's Gill defending. Eventually, Stillwater does clear the zone, but stolen in the neutral zone. This is Seberg. He's looking to see if they'd call offsides there. Here's Stillwater. Bennett dish. Stillwater still with it. Dangerous spot. That's a dangerous spot. Good save there by Barnett. Here's Seberg. Seberg gets it up past Bennett. That was Atherton Ely battling. That was offsides, unfortunately. Draw coming in the neutral zone. 1:11 left in the second. It's been a really good back and forth game. Barnett's been called on to make a couple of big saves here recently. I think Edina's due that second goal. It would be great if we could get in this last minute before the period. Off the draw, Daniski. Daniski got hooked, no call. Here comes Stillwater back the other way. Good defense there by Engel. I was worried they may call that one. These refs are doing a good job of letting the play go. I have no problems with their decisions not to call penalties. Coyne. Here's Yankee. Oh, gets it stolen from him right as he got into the zone. Coin tried to send it towards the net. This is Stillwater. Yankee, good job of coming back. That puck squirts free to Cover. Cover sends that one to Coin. Coin off that boards. Here's Engel. Engel gets that to Yankee. Yankee couldn't handle it. Stillwater comes back. Lots of 15 seconds. But it's similar to the end of the first period. Stillwater had a couple chances right at the end of the first period. We're down to 8 seconds. Still in dangerous Edina territory. That puck gets past everyone right on the stick of Engel. Engel pushes it out of the zone. That's going to be the end of the second period. No goals scored that period. Shots are 7-6 officially on the board here. I will go on mute and come back in a minute. Well, one period of action to go. Edina has a 1-0 lead. This is where we'll determine our fate, whether we go in the champion bracket or the consolation bracket. It'll be either a game at 4:30 or 5:45, something like that this afternoon. O'Donnell, Warren, and Haymaker back to Engel. Engel's joined by Cover on the points. Stillwater is able to gain the zone momentarily, then poke checked away there by O'Donnell. There's Warren, he pushes it forward. Shouldn't be an ice, nope, icing's waved off. Stillwater takes it behind the net. That's O'Donnell in pursuit. Good job by Haymaker holding in. O'Donnell got taken down, no call. Here's Warren, had it past the goalie, just slid it into couldn't quite pull the trigger, slid it past the net. Oh, that would have been great to get that second goal. We were talking about that between periods. We need and probably deserve that second goal. We've had a couple of good chances. Held in there by Engel. Eventually O'Donnell gets it, sends it towards the net. Tipped into the corner. Here comes Stillwater. Is that 16? He's a pretty good little skater. Stillwater gains the zone on his backhand. Sent by everyone. Puck is still loose. Cover used his glove. Got it into the corner, eventually on O'Donnell's stick. O'Donnell, nice pass to seeing Cover. Here's Cover. Cover past the red line. There's Bennett Dish coming right off the bench. Bennett past a couple players. Actually has it chipped away from him. This is dangerous for Stillwater back the other way. Shot. That puck, I think, was going wide, but Luke Barnett held on to it. It's going to be a face-off in the Edina zone. Oh, that was a good opportunity for Warren. I don't know if you could see that at that far end, but he was past the goalie right there on the doorstep. Slid it just past the post and behind the net. That draw won by Stillwater, but gets by the defender. He sends it towards the goal. Hudson stops the momentum. Here's Hudson. Puck is loose. The shot, goal. Yep, unfortunately. Too many opportunities for Stillwater. It's now 1-1. Stillwater has the momentum. You can hear their crowd cheering. Exhortations of let's get it back green coming up from the Edina side as Bennett off that draw. Hudson steps forward from his defensive position. Puck was loose. Here's Gill. We got a 1-1 game. There's Atherton Ely. He's going to find Bennett. Good job by Bennett for calling for it and then completing that pass. Here's Bennett. Held in by Fry. Eventually, Stillwater's able to get it out. Here's Fry defending. Centering pass. Intercepted by Athletonili. He pushes it out of the zone. Fry, good job of stopping momentum there. Dish goes down. Here's Hudson. Hudson battling in the neutral zone. Pushed forward by Fry. Intercepted by Bennett. Here comes Hudson in pursuit. Here's Coyne. Centering pass, this is dangerous. Hit traffic? No, hit Barnett. Good job by Barnett. He went in the butterfly position, made that save. Whew, that was nervous. Very close to being a 2-1 advantage for Stillwater. They have us a little bit on the heels to start the third period. There's 9:05 left. I have no idea what overtime would look like, but we do need to determine a winner, so this isn't a pool play type deal. So there must be some sort of sudden death or shootout or something. Puck was loose, no one. Oh, that was another dangerous play. That was a little bit of a miscommunication. There was 3 different Edina defenders all looking at the puck, and eventually it poked free right on the stick of a player in front, and Luke Barnett wisely jumped on it. Referee dropped the puck, and Stillwater didn't have enough players, so the other referee stopped it. 8:57 left in the third. It's a 1-1 game. Puck is loose. Here comes Daniski. Daniski's able to get it out of the zone. He meets traffic in the neutral zone. But from his knees, Daniski pushes it forward. Seberg at the red line, sends it forward. Still not deep. Here comes Stillwater back the other way. They will get it deep. Engel's in pursuit. He's got a forechecker on him. Stillwater, centering pass. Sent away by Seberg. That's Coyne. Engel, centering pass. Here's Seberg. Got numbers. Seberg got Coyne too. Seberg, shot. Good opportunity, good save there by the Stillwater goaltender. He holds on. There's going to be a draw in the Stillwater end with 8:06 remaining in the third. I can't do anything about all this bouncing. We are in tight proximity here, and these are flexible benches, so all that bouncing is just as people get up and around and kids bounce up and down. This is O'Donnell, good opportunity, O'Donnell. Oh, he tried to get it on his forehand, and as he did, that allowed the defender to get the stick in the way. I can sense we're going to get a goal this shift. Here's Warren from his backhand. Oh, he flipped it just wide of the goal again. O'Donnell battling down low. Fry able to hold it in momentarily, but now Stillwater with it. Here's Warren. Stillwater winning offsides. I was going to say they gained the line, but there was someone offsides. Draw coming up right in front of us. 7:58. Another good couple opportunities there for Edina. This is Bennett, Gill, Athletonili, Cover, and Fry out for Edina. Here's Stillwater. They are in the Edina zone. Shot gloved by Barnett. All about you. There'll be a draw in the Edina zone. That one didn't take much time off the clock. Stillwater controls this draw. There's a shot. That hit traffic. Another attempt. Gets wide. Sent in. Hudson Dish gets it on his stick. Here's Hudson. Has it stolen away momentarily. Gets it to Bennett. Bennett pushes it forward. That should get out. This should be a break for Edina. Nope. Good recovery there by Stillwater in the neutral zone. Here's Bennett. Hudson. He's going to advance that puck. He was looking for Gill. Gets past everyone. Gill in pursuit. Held in by Engel. Engel is trying to feed it to Gill. Stillwater coming back the other way. Here's Bennett. Oh, Bennett wasn't able to control it in the neutral zone. He puts on the brakes right in front of us. Has it stolen away from him. He's down. Don't know where the puck is. His angle. He's got a couple guys battling with him. Sent towards the net. That was tipped. Barnett steers it into the corner. That was Hudson. Pushes it up. Still not out. Still dangerous. That was a good blocker save by Barnett. Here's Engel. Engel gets by one guy. Oh, Teddy Gill gets taken down away from the play. Here's Engel. Oh, Engel just lost the handle as he was able to maneuver by a bunch of Stillwater players. I was also focused on Gill getting completely taken down away from the play. But here's Yankee. Yankee shot. That one hits the skate of a defender. Push forward. Gets to the far boards. Coyne battling there. Coyne, he's got a guy on him. Good job by Stillwater player of holding up on a check. Haven't had many penalties. None for Edina, 2 for Stillwater. Ooh, wasn't sure the goalie knew where that puck was. It's Coyne battling, held in by Seberg. Sent low by Stillwater. Seberg in pursuit, no icing. Seberg up but not out. Centering pass. Seberg's able to get in the way of that. Yankee helping out down low. He pushes it forward. Now Coyne is going to try to get that one out. Goes D to D. Shot. That goes by everyone. Gets to Barnett. That puck was bouncing. It wasn't a hard shot, but it was almost like a knuckler coming in on Barnett. He wisely got down in the butterfly position, used his stick to block any open spaces and jumped on the puck. Allows for a change of all the Edina personnel. So this is O'Donnell, Cover, Fry, Warren, and Haymaker. Right off the draw, O'Donnell takes it. He's behind the net. Pushes it forward. Not out. Here's a battle at the blue line. Held in by Stillwater. That shot goes wide. Still dangerous. Goalie Barnett had no idea where it is, and they score. They wrap around and score. Now Edina really has to dig deep as they're down 2-1. First time Edina's faced a deficit this game. 4:56 left in the period. Puck is dropped. Haymaker gets that to O'Donnell. Here's O'Donnell. Gets by one player. Here comes O'Donnell. He's at the face-off dot. Pass it to Warren. Warren, oh, had another opportunity there. That one went wide. Fry holds it in. Stillwater gets it. They send it forward. Cover retreats. Cover. They're going to feed that up. And then good recovery there. Here's Haymaker. Haymaker to Warren. Here's Warren. Warren. Oh! Shot it high again. Goalie made a good sort of shoulder save on that. Squirts free to Haymaker. Haymaker's going to take a shot. That one hits the side of the net. The goaltender then knocked the puck, knocked the goal off its moorings. 4:18 remaining, 2-1 Stillwater. It's about as exciting of a game as I've seen at this level, probably so far for Edina. Both teams are playing well. We have Bennett, Gill, Atherton Ely, Hudson, and Seberg out for Edina. Stillwater controls off the draw. Held in there by Hudson. Good play by him. Atherton Ely trying to walk off those sideboards. Puck is still loose. There's Stillwater. They are able to get it out of the zone this time. Hudson has it at the red line. It's stolen from him momentarily there, but then Bennett steals it back. Here's Bennett. Makes one man miss. Poke checked away there by Stillwater. Here comes Stillwater back the other way. You can sense the tension as we're under 4 minutes. Seberg puts on the brakes. Good play by him. Here comes Seberg. Forechecker on him. Gets to Gill. Bennett. Has it stolen right at the red line. Back comes Stillwater. Seberg gets there first. Seberg and Gill. Seberg gets tripped up. It's going to be a power play for Edina. It's the third time Stillwater goes to the penalty box. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Let's take advantage of this one-man advantage and tie this score up. Players out there for Edina are Coyne, Taniski, Yankee, Engel, and Culver. They switch up O'Donnell at center. Wins that draw. He's so good on the draws. Sent towards the net. Yankee battling. Forward. Not out. Taniski sends it. Engel is going to get there first. Here's Engel. Sent down low for O'Donnell. O'Donnell back to Engel. Engel's shot. Gets through. Puck was loose. Goes right past the far post. Centering pass. O'Donnell. Goal! That's O'Donnell. I think that's O'Donnell from Taniski. Tie game. Everyone on their feet in the Edina section. That was an exciting play. That looked like a power play right there. 2-2, 2 minutes and 42 seconds left. Edina still needs to get their defensive setting out here. It's Taniski, Coyne, Yankee, Engel, and Hudson. Stillwater controls off the draw. Here's Stillwater. Obviously, they're going to want to get that goal to go back ahead. Sent forward. Yankee. He's got Engel to help. He's going to use the board smartly. Fanned on that forward pass. That leads to a shot that got through to Barnett. Barnett steers it into the corner. Now Taniski forces the weight. That was offsides. Stillwater put it in just before the player cleared the zone. So automatic offsides. Draw right in front of us with 2:13 left. Wholesale change for Edina. Let's see if Warren can pull off a goal here. He's had a lot of good chances with O'Donnell and Haymaker. Fry, Seberg. This draw, O'Donnell pushes it forward. O'Donnell's going after it. Here comes O'Donnell. The most recent goal scorer by one player. This puck is still loose. Warren has it, gets it into the corner. Centering pass. Sent up, not out. Held in by O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets it back to Seberg. Seberg's shot hits traffic as we go below 2 minutes left here in the third period. Held in again by Seberg. Now Stillwater with it. Stillwater. Fry defending. Good job of guiding him into the corner. Good job by O'Donnell coming back. There's Haymaker. Haymaker has it on a stick. Gets it forward and out. Sent back in. That was not offsides. Player barely cleared. Here's Fry. Fry gets it to Warren. This is going to be icing. It was unfortunate as it hit Warren, but it was on this side of the red line and leads to a draw in the Edina zone with 1:19 remaining. This group out here has had, I actually think they're taking a timeout. You don't see many timeouts at this age, but they are taking a timeout. I don't know if that was us or them. I think that was Stillwater that took the timeout, but we are in a timeout. 1:19 left. Draw is in our zone. It's been obviously a super exciting game. I'm going to clarify something I said earlier about penalties. I don't want anyone to be hurt. I don't want anyone to be malicious. Obviously, if it's a penalty, it should be called. If players are playing violently, it should be called. My only point on that, I don't think penalties really matter at this stage, or they should generally call fewer penalties rather than less, is that they don't necessarily usually lead to that much of better scoring opportunities. Obviously, the play in the last couple of minutes would contradict what I just said, as we scored on the power play, and so it can help, but it's not like the pros or college or high school where it's a really significant advantage. At this level, it's just like a moderate advantage. So I don't get too hung up whether the refs call every single penalty, because there's so much sort of incidental contact that happens at this stage too, that I just feel like it's just not worth slowing down the game as much to call every single penalty. So with that, I'll feel like I clarified my statements a little bit more. Out there now is Bennett, Seberg, Atherton-Ely, Gill, and Engel. Good job by Atherton-Ely. Here comes Gill. Gill's going to push it forward. Here's Gill back the other way. Everyone's on their feet. Gill skating towards the net. He gets a shot, goes wide. Atherton-Ely. The reason why there's all that bounciness is because there's just bounciness in the stands. That was Bennett Dish who held it in. We're under a minute. Set behind. This is Seberg. Seberg gets there first at the sideboard. Seberg centering. Oh, he had Atherton-Ely. He couldn't get a handle on it. Atherton-Ely sends it back up to Engel. Engel holds it in. Holds it in again. Now it gets out. It's forced to retreat for Engel. Here's Engel. Turns at the red line. Bennett Dish had it at his skates, but Bennett holds it in. Oh, gets right on the stick of Gill. Gill has it stolen from him. Now Stillwater clears. Seberg. And he's going to take behind the net, or he goes below the goal line, but then he falls. Stillwater with the puck with under 10 seconds left. Gill pushes it. I think this game is going to overtime, folks. We're down to 3 seconds. This is dangerous. That shot hits Engel. Does lead to overtime. Again, I don't know if we're going straight to shootout. I don't know if we're playing 5 minutes and going straight to shootout. But this game is officially into extra time. Well, folks, we are in overtime. They have just a minute for the just allowing the coaches to reset. I'm guessing that it could put something like 5 minutes up, but they could go straight to shootout. I have no idea what we're doing. It was a good comeback by Edina to score in the final couple of minutes there after Stillwater briefly took the lead. I think Edina had the better run of play, better opportunities. I think Luke Barnett's playing great. He's made some big saves there in net. And I'll be curious to see what they put on the board. Looks like we're sending 5 skaters out, so it's definitely not going straight to shootout. We have 5 minutes on the board. So it's OT with 5 minutes left. We have O'Donnell, scored that second goal. We're 1 player short. Oh, it's 4-on-4. Okay, so 4-on-4. That's what they're doing. That'll stimulate scoring. So it's O'Donnell, Warren, Fry, and Hudson Dish. Off the draw, O'Donnell gets it to Fry. Fry gets it back to O'Donnell. Here comes O'Donnell. Across the red line. Into the Stillwater end. O'Donnell centering pass to Warren. Warren shot. Goal! That's it! There's 16 seconds. That was Warren from O'Donnell. I said that I thought Warren was due for a goal, and that was about as good of a youth goal. This is a great atmosphere, everyone on their feet. Edina comes and celebrates in front of the fan section, but really well played game. Congratulations to the team. Nice job, great goal. Players lining up to shake hands. That was about as fun of a youth game as we've seen in a while. Game ends 3-2 Edina. They are on to the championship bracket. Don't know what time the game is this afternoon, but congrats on a great game. It was obviously the first time the team made it to overtime this year.